je tu kulturno-umetničko društvo Oplenac. Malo je teško se namjestiti, ali bit će sve u redu.
Dear guests, children, and parents, my name is Milica Medakovic, and I am a student of Serbian school Nikola Tesla. It is a great honor to speak in front of you on behalf of the organizing committee of Nikola Tesla Day manifestation. I would like to use the opportunity to say thank you to the event organizers, the Serbian school Nikola Tesla with the technical help of Tesla Project Laboratory. The annual event, Nikola Tesla Day, has been held in our beautiful city for the 7th time now, right beside the most enchanting places in the world, the Niagara Falls. The city of Niagara Falls, Ontario is the only one to proclaim July 10th to be a working holiday in honor of Nikola Tesla Day. We hope that others will follow in this fashion. Nikola Tesla was an American inventor of Serbian descent who inspired and impressed the world with his amazing discoveries. Before we continue to speak about his work, let's all stand for the national anthems of Canada, the United States, and Serbia. This year, the manifestation is of a special importance, as we are celebrating several anniversaries. Today is exactly 160 years since the birth of one of the greatest minds and greatest scientists to have ever lived, an electrical and mechanical engineer and technological visionary, Nikola Tesla. This year, we celebrate 120 years since the opening of the world's first hydroelectric power plant at Niagara Falls, which was made possible with Tesla's complete package of AC polyphase technology and with the help of the great industrialist George Westinghouse. Today is also 10 years since the revealing of Nikola Tesla's monument in one of the most beautiful areas on Earth, here right beside the breathtaking Niagara Falls. These anniversaries make this event very special, and we hope to fulfill all guests' expectations. And now, I would like to thank our sponsors, whose names you could see on the big screen. It was due to their generosity that this event was made possible. I would also like to welcome our honorable guests, Janice Thompson, Chair, Niagara Parks Commission, Jim Diodati, Mayor of Niagara Falls, Canada, Wayne Gates, MPP for Niagara Falls, Canada, and Spasoje Milicevic, Consulate General of the Republic of Serbia, Toronto. We wish to thank our friends who came from different parts of the United States to celebrate with us and make this event even more special. Further, I would like to also thank our entertainers. They are the rock band Ear Candy, who you just had the pleasure of hearing, then Serbian Cultural Association Oplanac from Mississauga and Metropolitan of Toronto, and of course our hosts, the children of the Serbian school Nikola Tesla. There are a lot of reasons for us to be here today, most of which you are going to hear from our students. But there's one I would like to point out, which is that Nikola Tesla, apart from being attached to his birthplace, he was also very attached to Niagara Falls, which is why in one of his speeches in 1902, he said, "I am a resident of New York, whose heart is always at Niagara." Where Tesla grew up, there were a lot of birds, who he considered to be his friends. That's why he cared for pigeons with a great love. He would bring them food and care for them, and they loved him so much that they would stand on him and eat food out of his hands. His love for pigeons, which he acquired as a child, would later on follow him through the rest of his life. As a grown man working tirelessly late at nights, he would go to the park with corn or seeds and feed the pigeons. The love between Tesla and the pigeons was mutual. They ate out of his hand, and he would take the injured ones and he would take care of the injured ones in his hotel room, and after return them to their flock. We can say that pigeons were a big part of his life, along with being a huge inspiration for his work. They brought him great joy in life, and over the time, they became his best friends. Besides all of you here, we have also invited Tesla's best friends to join the celebration. So in honor of the 160th birthday of Nikola Tesla, the children are going to release 7 pigeons. Number 7 representing the 7th annual Nikola Tesla Day.
Two already left.
Also, a birthday can't go by without a favorite song. It is a Serbian patriotic song that Tesla himself chose for his burial church service. That starts with the verse, "Somewhere far, far away from the sea, there you will find my country Serbia." It will be performed by our dear guests, Serbian Cultural Association Oplanac from Mississauga and Metropolitan of Toronto.
That's okay. That's okay. No problem. No problem. There's the third one gone.
tradition, every year we ask a different expert to write a speech for Nikola Tesla Day. This year's speech has been written by Serbian artist and writer from Belgrade, Serbia, Slađana Radivojević. Slađana is also currently working on a book using a fresh outlook on Tesla's life through art using a unique approach to research material. The speech has been translated from Serbian language and adapted for the event by Nemanja Jevremović and Warren Keller, electrical engineers from Tesla's project laboratory. The speech will be read by my friend and student of Serbian School Nikola Tesla, Petar Trninić.
Nikola Tesla came to these magnificent falls 3 times during his lifetime. These 3 visits completely align and resonate with his peculiar habit to do and divide everything by 3. The first time he came to Niagara Falls was back in July of 1896, exactly 120 years ago. Then, his next visit came a couple of months after the first hydroelectric plant was put in operation, about 1 year later in 1897. And finally, for a 3rd time, Tesla came to Niagara Falls for an eternity by means of 2 beautiful monuments that were erected. One 40 years ago in 1976 at Goat Island, New York State, and one exactly 10 years ago in 2006 when we gathered at the monument before you as a Serbian community to celebrate the 150th anniversary of Nikola Tesla's birthday. This has been made possible through the generosity of several institutions and generous individuals in order to unveil this beautiful monument designed by Canadian sculptor Les Drysdale. What we don't know is how Nikola Tesla actually felt when he realized that his dreams became a reality, when he saw with his own eyes that his childhood vision to harness Niagara Falls became one of the greatest engineering achievements of its time, and the fact that the war of the currents between Tesla and Edison has been finally won. However, in his own autobiography, 30 years later, looking at his achievements at Niagara Falls, Tesla tells us in his own words how he was wondering about the unfathomable mystery of the mind and its capabilities. Building the first hydroelectric power plant using Tesla's polyphase system was a tremendous engineering achievement requiring the joint efforts of famous scientists and commission members that were working on a code standards for the newly emerging AC technology.